Hi dear students, good afternoon. So in today's lecture, we are going to discuss the commercial voltaic cells. Okay. So this is actually third chapter of chemistry, class 12th. That's electrochemistry. Electrochemistry. Okay. So first of all, we must see what's a battery. Battery is a collection of one or more than more cells which are connected in series. Okay. So there are two types of batteries. Batteries are actually electrochemical cells which convert usually chemical energy into the electrical energy. Okay. There are two types of batteries. One is primary battery, another is the secondary battery. The primary batteries are those cells which cannot be recharged. Okay. They cannot be recharged once used. Once used, they cannot be recharged again. Okay. Whereas secondary batteries are those cells which can be recharged again. So for example, we know that example is dry cell, which we use in radios or in transistors. Okay. Or you use those cells in other appliances like torches. Those cells which can be recharged, they are called as storage batteries. For example, we have lead acid storage battery, which is used in inverters or in vehicles, etc. Another kind of storage, another kind of battery electrochemical cell, that's called as fuel cell. So this is one type of cell. So dry cells can be also of two types. Dry cells can be both types. One is those cells which cannot be recharged. Okay. And there are other type of cells which can be recharged, rechargeable dry cells, and we have non-rechargeable dry cells also. In non-rechargeable dry cells, you see Leclanche cells. Leclanche cells. Okay. Whereas in rechargeable cells, you see a lithium-ion battery. The batteries usually use in the laptops or PCs. Okay. And in whereas the third kind, this is first type of cells, second type of cells, and the third type of electrochemical cells which we'll be discussing, that's called as fuel cells. Okay. What are fuel cells? These are those cells which convert the energy of fuels directly into the electrical energy. Okay. So for example, we have an example of fuel cell, that's hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. Why we call this as hydrogen oxygen fuel cell? Because it consumes the energy of hydrogen gas and oxygen gas are fed to it, that's been converted into the electrical energy. Okay. So this cell has very high efficiency. Okay. As compared to other cells, its efficiency is around 70%. Okay. And this cell is being used by astronauts. They will get both water as well as the this current from these cells. In all these cells, the reaction involved is a redox reaction. Redox means a reaction which involves the simultaneous oxidation and reduction. Okay. Redox reaction occurs in such a way so that at anode there occurs oxidation, whereas at cathode there occurs reduction. So there are two types of half cell reactions, oxidation half cell and reduction half cell, and we add the two reactions. Okay. That gives the net reaction or overall reaction. We will show those reactions one by one, and we will see, suppose in case of a dry cell or Leclanche cell, I am showing it here. This is a dry cell. It consists of an outer covering which has zinc metal as anode, In the center there is a graphite rod or carbon rod. Okay, this acts as cathode. Cathode is actually the negative terminal of the battery, whereas zinc is the positive terminal. Cathode is actually the positive terminal of the battery, whereas zinc is the negative terminal of the battery anode. There's a paste of manganese dioxide plus carbon, this ammonium chloride. Okay, this ammonium chloride acts as an electrolyte. Okay, so this is the commercial dry cell, and these are some of the reactions which occur at anode and cathode. At cathode, the ammonium ions combine with two electrons, they form ammonia and hydrogen gas, whereas at anode, zinc is oxidized, it forms zinc 2 plus and 2 electrons. Okay, the gas is formed at the cathode, like ammonia and hydrogen gas are being converted into water, because ammonia in contact with zinc combines with chloride ions. It first forms ZnNH3 whole twice Cl2. Okay, it's a solid compound. Also, manganese dioxide combines with hydrogen, it forms Mn2O3 and H2O. Actually, the consumption of these two gases, ammonia and hydrogen gas, prevents the bursting of the cell. Okay, this cell generates a voltage of 1.5 volts. So that's all for the day. Thank you.